What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is February 4th, 2026. 24 days to my birthday. This stuff is spicy. I just wanted to come on here real quick and have a little chat with you. I am so tired right now. But let's talk about the core of you, your beliefs, your morality, your purpose, your sense of being, and things of that nature. Because what I have found over the many years, and even in the last 2 to 3 months, there are a lot of troubled people around you. I'm not talking about trouble as far as what's going on in the world. That's a whole different conversation that I'm not even going to touch. But I'm talking about the people that you interact with on a social level, personal level, professional level. And these people are like close to you, like, reach out and touch close to you. And then you have this space, this dynamic online space where a lot of that stuff bleeds into. But the one thing that you have to remember to do and be unapologetic about is being yourself, your true self, a good-natured person, showing up for yourself unapologetically, and ignoring or silencing the doubts in your own head and blocking the ignorance and the pressure of critiques from other people, especially those that you do not know, especially online. In my lifetime, I have seen social media or on social media that people have not been able to cope well mentally and emotionally. Now, I don't know if that is a social media issue or if those people had underlying issues. But a lot of reports and studies and observations have been made, and they say that social media is a problem for a lot of people. What doesn't help some of those people are the people with no moral boundaries about themselves that feel as though behind that screen, behind that keyboard, they are bigger than what they are, bigger than who they are. But at the end of the day, those people are just people just like you. They may be going through something. They may be feeling as if that social media space gives them that digital courage. And you have to have the strength to ignore that stuff. You have to be able to walk through and away from that stuff without allowing it to bother you, because when you log off, those people do not exist. As a matter of fact, whatever you do online exists online, unless you are actively living your life to display it online, if you know what I'm getting at. But once you log off, that's where that stuff lives, unless you have, again, discussions with that outside of online. I say that because I often post, and then people will engage with me outside of social media about what I post online. It's like, why are you talking to me like about that? I'm not online. Why didn't you put that online? Why are you having a conversation with me about what I post online? Like a whole discussion about something very small that I posted online. Oh, I'm not an online person. Well, if you're not an online person, then why are you discussing with me about what's online? You see, that lives there. Whatever, I mean, depending on what it is. I used to get annoyed with that, but not as much anymore. Because I've been a little more understanding of people's mindsets when it comes to that. However, don't allow them people to get to you. It's not that serious. People are going to say things. And it's not really going to matter. It's only going to matter if you allow it to get in your head and affect your peace of mind. Other than that, live your life. Do your thing. If you have a desire to be an online content creator, whatever, go do that. Don't worry about what other people think. Their opinions don't matter. Unless they give you constructive criticism, ignore them. The thing about it is, before they invaded your space and invaded your life, they were non-existent to you. So don't allow them to live rent free in your brain if they're not providing any substance to it. Peace.